What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Sunday, February 11th, Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm going to go over all three games in the NBA and NFL. So if you like the content, like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel one day at a time, and you guys are the biggest help in doing that. Start with yesterday, we only had one pick. It was the 76ers over the Wizards. They were favored by 3.5, 4 points. Once Tyrese Maxey was ruled in, it went up to 5.5, and they won by 6. So, good win, good pick. The over in the Golden State and Phoenix game didn't come through. Second and third quarter, super low pace. That's where we lost it. They picked up the pace a little bit in the fourth, but not enough to get there. So almost had overtime, which would have probably got us there. But Curry hit that dagger 3 with 0.7 seconds left. So nothing we can do about that. And that's that guy. So on to today. 2 NBA games is the Celtics and the Heat and the Kings and the Thunder. For the NBA, I can't. Boston is in Miami, 6-point favorites on the road. I am looking at Boston on the spread. Last game they won 143-110, and Miami just didn't play a good game. None of their all of their players were, as far as plus minus goes, in the minus. They lost by 33. They were 8.5-point underdogs, and now this number is shorter. They probably did get a piece or two back, but they still have Butler on the injury report, questionable with a personal reason. So he played yesterday, but today he's not sure if he's going to play. Well, not yesterday, probably the day before. Highsmith is probable with a personal reason. So, not really sure if Butler's going to play. And if Butler doesn't play, I don't like Miami in this game. And I also probably like the under. So Miami is not competing with Boston right in the second. I know Boston has really been playing the best brand of basketball in the last couple of days, but I think that they can get up for this one in Miami on a Saturday. So lean Celtics and the under. Sacramento OKC. Sacramento is on the road in Oklahoma City, and the total is 239. I like the Thunder at home to bounce back from their last game, which was against the Dallas. They lost 146-111, so almost similar to that Miami Celtics last game. But I expect them to bounce back from that and beat the Kings at home, who just are coming off a win against the Denver Nuggets in Sacramento when the Nuggets were in a back-to-back, but they lost to the Pistons right before that. So looking to the Thunder and looking to the over. Last game between these two teams was in December. Got to 128-123. We're only asking for 239 this time, 240 points. So I'm going to lean to the over and the Thunder. All right. The Super Bowl. San Francisco 49ers and the Chiefs. I've been on the Chiefs for about 2 weeks now. I got the number at +1, expecting it to change to the Chiefs being a favorite. And I didn't want to miss the plus money. But it didn't change. It actually went up to +2 for Kansas City. And now I see it at +1.5 certain places, +2 certain places. So it's going down towards the 1.5 mark again. Total really hasn't budged. It opened at 48, but it's been at 47.5 for like 2 weeks now. So coming down to it, all of course the numbers 7-2 on the road, 5-2 at home, 12-8 ATS. All that doesn't matter when we get to this point. This is throw all the records out. It's which team is more prepared, which team is ready to win this chip. So we've seen cracks in the San Francisco 49ers defense towards the end of the season. They've lost a couple that they were supposed to win, lost a couple to teams that just caught them napping. And Kansas City, we've seen them start off that way, but they have the better play momentum in their last half of the season. So that's why I'm on Kansas City. The way that the Super Bowl is usually set up as far as bets and props goes, there's a lot of stuff out there just to kind of have fun with, or you're looking for a prop that has a big return. Say take the MVP. It only really gets fun after Travis Kelce and Deebo Samuel. Isaiah Pacheco plus 2,500. There is Brandon Ayuk. Now, a lot of times we don't expect some of these pass catchers to necessarily win unless they have 2 touchdown day, 100+ yards, all of that stuff. And if you can make the case for one of these guys to do that, I would go for it. Same thing on the next one with these defensive guys. Nick Bosa is not winning it unless he has 5 sacks, maybe a strip fumble, interception or something. Same thing with the rest of these defensive guys. So if you can make a case for that and you want to rock with that, that's where the big returns are. Got Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 25,000 to win MVP. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 25,000. Kyle Juszczyk. So those are the guys they don't expect to get even close. So if you can make a case for them, you'll actually make a good deal of money. Some of these are the ones I like to look for. Big game exotics, like a non-quarterback to throw a passing touchdown. We've seen Kyle Shanahan with his trick plays. Andy Reid, I don't think as much. He just has a trick play quarterback that can do anything he wants. But I can see that one. Non-quarterback throwing a touchdown pass. Any offensive lineman to score, that's also an interesting one at plus 3,000. An octopus to be recorded with the definition there for everybody who doesn't know. The player scores a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on the same drive. So pretty interesting. That's not necessarily something that always happens, but it can. Another one I kind of like is any team to make a walk-off game-winning field goal to end regulation. Yes, it's plus 850. So we've seen that happen a ton, where game comes down to the last field goal. Clock, coach bleeds the clock, 2 seconds left, walk-off field goal. So kind of like that one. That one might make the account. Also like this one, Chiefs to win from behind. That's a good one, plus 210. A lot of people expect the San Francisco to win. This is kind of a good way to hedge that. If you have money on San Francisco, you can double it up with a hedge for Kansas City to come back and win. But we're at the end of the season, man. Like I said, I'm on Kansas City. I might be looking at that comes back and win prop, and that walk-off field goal prop. Other than that, those are going to be the picks for Super Bowl Sunday. Let's go Chiefs. And we'll see you back tomorrow for a big NBA card. I think there's like 10, 11 games tomorrow on Monday. So lock those in. Let's get this money. I'll talk to you then.